One, two, three. Testing the mic. Okay, I think we have audio. Well, welcome, friends, to another week of analysis. Today is December the 12th. Getting very close to end of the end of the year. So we are going to do our analysis for this coming week. Remember, we're still at the end of the year, so the market, it's moving. You know, there's some pips that you can make here and there. Just got to be very wisely. Look for news, please, all the time. Look at the calendar. If you don't know where to look, you can look at Forex Factory or My FX Book at the calendar for news. There you have, like, I think yellow, orange, and red folders. What we're trying to avoid is red folders, because those are the hard news, pretty much, that historically they move the market stronger than any other folders. Excuse me. So we're gonna start it. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna analyze like 6 pairs today. So, as you know, and I talked about it before, I'm a Elliott Wave, I guess, student. Although I've been doing it for a few years already, so I really trust it. I see all the moves that happen in Elliott Waves. So I study the waves pretty much of the market. And that's normally how I take my decisions, because I use multiple time frame system, because it gives me a very good guide. You know, it tells me pretty much the structures of the market. It helps me a lot to see it. So I really recommend. I'm not saying that you need to know Elliott Wave, not at all. You can just follow the rules. We have a complete trading system with this. Just few rules you got to follow. You have the system, just follow. This is a magic arrow right there, the magenta arrow, and it tells you exactly where to sell, tells you exactly where to buy. Just got to confirm the buy or the sell before you go into the market, and you'll be on your way to making very good amount of pips. That's what we're looking in the market anyways. Please always use 2%, no more than that, of your entire account, meaning that if you have an account, let's say of $1,000, you shouldn't be put in a risk no more than 2%, which is $20. So that's if you want to be a disciplined trader and not the long run. If you want to survive in this, you have to do that. There's no other way. Okay. You can have lucky trades sometimes where you're risking a lot, but believe it or not, the market is gonna claim that money back from you. But if you only do 2%, meaning you can have 2 trades risking $10 in each one, and then you're gonna start compounding your account, and believe me, it happens real quick. And that 2% now it turns into more money, pretty much. Okay, just want to tell all you guys that I'm not a financial advisor, at no means. So I just share my opinion with you about what I see in the market and some of the pairs that we're looking for this next week. Excuse me. All right, let's get it going again. So let's start with the GP odd. And I already pre-marked some of the arrows right there, and I'm going to take some screenshots so we can see it again on Wednesday. But as we can see last week and pretty much for the last 2 weeks, GA it was consolidating for a while, and then lastly, I think Thursday and Friday, it just had the sell-off right there that it was expected. Because when I see Elliott Wave, I need 3 moves, normally significant moves, 1, 2, 3. That happen all the time. When I was right here, I was waiting for a drop. I just didn't know where. I was able to participate right there. And I'm going to tell I will get it all the way, but I got it like half of the way. Then I got out. Okay. So we're expecting this coming week. The market, it's going to do a move up. Okay. Now, one of the things about our rules is we don't know if the market is going to do a pullback right here to continue, or if the market is going to do a reversal. okay? Because the market easily can continue just moving down, all right? So, but this, even if it does a pullback or a reversal, we're waiting for a move up, okay? So we're going to see how the market behaves this week. I have trades right here. That trade, I have it on my other account also, exactly as you see it. And I'm waiting for the market to move higher this coming week. That's for GP odd. And I'm expecting the market to go and visit that trend line right there. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that's for GPA AUD. Excuse me. We have magenta arrow right there. It went a little bit lower. It went another low. And this was kind of surprising for a lot of people because there were no news, at least in the calendar. But from other friends, they told me in UK there was some movement in the government, so this caused this sell-off right there. Anyways, let's keep moving. Odd NCD. Odd NCD, that's what we got. Okay. On the Elliott wave, if I don't have divergence in between these two highs, I got impulse, correction, impulse. If there's no divergence in between these two highs, the rule is this probably can do a pullback to the main trend line, then do another high. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting for the market. The market can always prove us wrong, okay? We don't have a bias. We just trying to see where how the market behave in the history, and normally does that a lot. Okay, so inspecting the market. I really like this trade. If you want to go to the 1 hour, I have a divergence, internal divergence, meaning that the strength of the market, it's coming down, and price action was telling us up. Okay, so they're enticing pretty much buyers to keep buying. But this is gonna go a drop pretty soon. Okay, we got the magenta arrow in place. We got the 4 hour arrow, and this is the main trend line. So I expect the market to come and visit that trend line eventually. That's what we're expecting. Those are the probabilities. Okay, thank you very much for following again. Again, I like to take opportunity now that we have the whole group right here. If you haven't took advantage yet of the special that we have for the system, I have this special code, $20 code, JF20. I have the Telegram links below, and if you also direct message Tim with Irvin, he will give you a special discount also on top of this 20, about $39 off. So the system was already, a very fair price. One payment for life. You don't have to be paying and paying like other companies that are charging incredible money. Okay, and they're not very successful. Okay, they're gonna keep it there for a long time with your payment. But I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay, so okay, so that's what we're expecting for A and CD, GPJPY, GPJPY. Excuse all those markings right there. Okay, let me go to the 4 hour, a little more clear. Okay, master trend on this one, it's up, obviously, and we're waiting for this move in the up. If we look at the 1 day, you can see that trend line right there. The market went exactly to that trend line, which is this trend line right there, and it's acting like it's gonna rebound from there. If it does, I'm expecting the market to visit this original trend line coming down. And as you can see, the market is gonna start doing that triangle right there, which is a very good technique also to use, just to visualize a little bit better what the market is doing. It just helps. So we're waiting for the market to go in and up in this week. GP Cat, kind of the same thing. Master trend on this one is coming down, so this is totally a PB. And in our group, we know what a PB is a pullback. We don't trade pullbacks unless you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, so I'm expecting the market to keep dropping after that move up. That's if it moves up, okay, because that master trend is coming down. So if you wish to trade this, you need to be an experienced trader to do it, because you're going against the trend. You can easily drop to the 1 hour. Take this right there. As you can see, the trend line is already being broke. You can take this trade. Just be very careful. Put your stop loss and use very small lots on this trade, okay? Because you're going against the trade, so you need to protect your account. We don't recommend it, but if you are going to do it, you can do that. Inspect the market to visit that trend line. It could be, right away from here, or the market can go lower and then visit, but it's going to visit it eventually. Okay, and JPY. JPY, we're in this move right there. Same thing. You can put a trend line right there in the 1 hour. And wait if the market breaks this MA and this trend line. And move a little bit higher. We're going to put it right there. It's an 80% chance of probability that the market is going to come and visit the original trend line. 80 to 70%, okay? So if you're going to take that, we're going with the trend, because there's a master trend. Already kind of went a little bit. Remember, master trend, it's also a zone. It's not a line. It's an area. It's a zone. So we're in that zone right there with the master trend. Hopefully it starts breaking down. And if this start breaking down, there's a big possibility that it's going to break down for, I don't know, a couple months to at least a whole month. Okay, and the last one we're going to see is AU. AU looks very similar. We were waiting for this one for a long time. We're right here. And then the market did another move higher. Okay. I don't know if I had the monthly right here. I want to show you something real quick. Let's look at the weekly. I always compare this move right there with the previous move. Okay. And if I put the Fibonacci right there. Oh, that's the extension tool, not that one. Get rid of that. It's Fibonacci right there. I'll put it in the middle right there. All the way to the bottom. You can see that AU is getting it into the 78.6 zone. This zone historically is a supply zone. All this zone right there, and it looks like it's going to start rebounding from there. There's a possibility they can still move a little bit higher. Okay, maybe a little bit higher, not too much. From that point, we're expecting to finally on AU to start walking down. We'll start moving down. Let's look at the monthly, and that is just a possibility. Okay, because the market can go all the way up here if it wants to, or if they need to do that, they can do that too. But let's see if the market breaks down this week, at least to do a pullback. I'm talking about a small pullback right there. That's a lot of pips. Let me see how many pips is that, if we can catch that. Not many, 27 pips. But let's wait for to break to see the market to break that line right there. That'll be our best bet. Otherwise, don't even go into it. Because it's just still has a lot of momentum going up. If it breaks this and then retest, there's a good chance that we're going to start coming down. Okay, well, thank you very much for listening again for another video. I hope you guys make a lot of pips. Be very safe out there. And I see you guys one more time next Wednesday, so we can review this analysis and see how accurate we are in our direction, and and in trades also. Well, thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you for subscribing to all new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button, share the channel so we can grow bigger. Maybe we can do live, trading in the future. But I need to have at least 1,000 subscribers to do that. So that's our goal, to see how this goes this coming brand new year. God bless you all, and see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.